everyone? Zeddy here again with our last card review of the day. We've only got one card to go over, but you're either going to love or absolutely hate this Warlock Legendary. Rin is back, and she is up to no good just like before, and well, we'll get to that. Also, we have an update on when we should expect the core set announcement, as well as just an unusual, again, another random card interaction. There, basically, a card will not be able to be discovered, similar to what we talked about with the Deathlight Legendary spell. And of course, we have our giveaway going on still of, well, 2 regular pre-orders, 3 mega bundles out of my pocket. All you have to do to enter that giveaway is like a comment on this video. It's in the description below. Be subscribed to the channel every 1,000 subs until all the cards are revealed, which I believe is like on the 30th. I will add another mega bundle. No limit, so make me go broken. Well, let's start off with the core set. It's like an announcement of announcement with no real clarity. Play Hearthstone tweeted this out today. New year, new core set. What minions are you going to miss in their new rotation? I said Rat King because genuinely, I just think it was a cool card, and he's king with cheese. But Nick Deck Tech Weiss quote tweeted this. He's on the social media team, said the core set announcement coming later this week. So we'll know if Shadow Step stays. That's seriously, like, I don't really care that much. It's like all I care about is Shadow Step coming or going. You can tell my last Rogue review video that particularly happy about that, but they made a 1-mana replacement and a 3-mana replacement. Do they really need Shadow Step? Yeah, they'll probably get it, but we'll find out later this week. Of course, once it's posted, I'll let you know everything going on with it, so stay tuned for that. And well, speaking of that Rogue card review, Leo talked about this. It was posted by Wicked Good here, saying, is this going to be in the school teacher pool? Because that kind of seems terrifying in that context, because yeah, you get a 1-mana Noggling, creates bounce around, and you can like kind of like not quite infinitely chain because it costs 1, but bounce Nogglings over and over and over, right? Like that would be quite terrifying. And Leo Robles, the man in charge, the set lead of this expansion, said it will not. In fact, this card is also removed from random generation like the Death Knight one for that reason. So I don't know if this will be the last of them, or we're gonna have to ask for every legendary spell that's revealed. I feel like it's getting to the point where why not just take legendary spells out of the random generation, or take legendary minions out of, I know that ruins a lot of the fun, but I guess they're trying to do it in these niche workaround points. It was asked here, would it be easier just to ban legendary spells from being discovered in general for general clarity? Leo responds here, we talked about this, but deciding against it since generating legendaries is a memorable moment that creates stories, plus it lets people with smaller collections dream of trying out flashy cards they don't own. Generating bounce of or the Deathlight spell is memorable, but not the gameplay we want. I've started conversations about how to surface this info for these 2 spells in game, so maybe it is just going to be these 2 spells so that people don't have to rely on Twitter and other outlets to learn this, but nothing solid to say other than I agree would be nice to show. So I think it's a good way of addressing, because I agree, not being able to generate legendaries or stuff, that is lame, right? Like, Discover is fun, it's got to be in that right balance, and they're trying to hit that, so I appreciate that. And oh yeah, legendary cards. We were going to talk about a legendary reveal for Warlock. We got the, oh my god, that artwork. This is revealed by thegamer.com. We have Rin, Orchestrator of Doom. If you don't remember, Rin used to be a 6-mana taunt minion. You would create portals, and you would have to play like 4 or 5 of them. They would each cost 5 mana, and then it would give you a 10-mana demon, and it would destroy your opponent's deck. It was pretty cool. Wasn't that good. It was good in like control mirrors. It saw play. It did see play. Well, we have the new Rin, and well, she's a mana cheaper, same stat line, and she's a taunt, and a death rattle again. So power creeping the mana cost, and has taunt, death rattle. Both players draw 2 cards, so it's called Light Oracle. Discard 2 cards. It's like Ticketus for both players, and destroy the top 2 cards of their deck. She is literally the Orchestrator of Doom. She is a frustrating hate card. You're either gonna love her, you're gonna hate her, but it's double-sided for everything. There's no way that I'm aware, unless there's a card that's coming later, I guess we'll have to wait and see, that makes it so that she just doesn't screw everybody. Like, it just screws everybody, no? You can mill your opponent the way it draws. You can, like, I think it's called Shallow Grave is a 2-mana spell that procs Death Rattles. It'll kill procs the Death Rattle and destroys the minion. So you can play that in some weird combo-ish deck. You go Tamsman's Phylactery and Wild and just do an absurd mill strategy, I guess. Is this playable? Is this a good card? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Oh, because I'm reviewing the cards. It is... I don't know. I honestly don't know. It really depends on, is Control Warlock viable? Do they care about destroying their own cards? Like, it does say both players for every instance of the card, and that's all I got to work with here. Although that art, holy God, that's gonna make a nice thumbnail when we get to it. But yeah, this is like the ultimate troll card. I can't say it's good. Like, the fact it's double-sided, and the only double-sided discard effect that I can think of that Warlock has ever had that's seen any play was like Altar of Fire, right? The 1-mana spell, destroy 3 cards for each player. That saw a play, but you really wanted to fatigue quickly. That isn't really in standard quite yet. I got no way to make this card. I want to hear your guys' opinion on it. I'm going to give it a 2 in standard. I'm going to give this a 3 in wild. The reason why in wild is the cards I mentioned, like Tamsin's Phylactery and all sorts of those shenanigans. I could see this being like a fatigue deck. You could, depending on what they do with the Demon Seed, I don't know. But like, this could be a combo more so in wild than it could be that I see in standard. Again, Rune Mithril Rod, the weapon that discounts your entire hand, might be able to utilize, especially with players drawing 2 cards, right? So look out for this as possibly like the most uber frustrating wild card. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to just say, yeah, 2 out of 5 in standard, 3 out of 5 in wild is absolutely terrifying, but I don't know. Are these cards good for the game? Typically, no, if they're competitive. So it's like the Ticketus situation where it's like, if this card's good, they'll probably nerf it. But Ticketus was always quite decent and never got nerfed. I just think this will be one of the most polarized, loved and hated cards in a while. We'll have to see how it plays out. And yeah, Rin, the Orchestrator of Doom, is literally, living up to the name. So that's all the cards for today that I'm aware of. You can ignore the rest of your YouTube videos. Nobody else is uploading anything worth watching, but no, just kidding. Tomorrow there will be, I believe, Priest Reveal early in the morning. I might upload then. We'll see. There's also Shaman, Druid, and Paladin. So maybe I'll just make 2 videos for double the classes. Let me know. I know I've been spamming your feed a little bit. Let me know if it's too much, but it's just a lot of fun to just get the cards out there as fast as possible. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think about in the comments below about Rin, the card reveals, all that. Core set coming soon. Discovers changing. Hearthstone's crazy. Anyways, enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.